What's up? One crack news. Change all this off here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay, there we go. We got the One Crack News banner up. We are live on One Crack News. What's going on? You got all these people standing in the way of progress, man. What's going on? Well, they think they stopping something. They don't stop nothing. These people lie, cheat, steal, do whatever they can. I see Kwame got to deal with these idiots every day. Every day, just coming with hate. It's like that person on their job. They don't even be in your department and they hating on you. Ain't that crazy? It's like you ain't even from this department. What you over here hating on me for? And look at this. This crackhead dude messing with Kwame.
You back in that goddamn regular ass apartment. You cokehead son of a
bitch. Look at this.
Hey, go off camera. There you go. I don't want to see all that on my screen. Go off
wrong with this nigga?
See a burnt lizard on my screen.
You're afraid of me. No, wrong with you motherfucker.
Hold on. Ain't nobody afraid. Hold on. Stop coming off mic. You acting like Moonlight now. I'm gonna drop you down. I need you to hush for a second. Calm down.
I'm running this.
Shut up, nigga. You don't
run shit, but that coke up your nose.
That's why I ain't jump on there.
But like I said, it sounds like he's scared and he's trying to get put down because all I'm saying is, why can't he have a conversation so y'all can figure out what it is? He just want to yell like a retard. You don't got to yell. You can tell he's scared. Why won't he have a conversation and get some addresses to everybody that need them?
Right,
why you yelling to give addresses out?
DJ, where you at?
There we go. Let's get to that.
You in that fat? Oh, you back in that mother ass apartment?
That's what happens when you've been doing dope. You get hyped up, you zoot it up, and you grab a doggone microphone and want to get out there and start talking. And they just happy for attention. And it's sad. It is really sad. This is what we've come to in this new generation. That is people like that walking around. And they try to get all in your way, mess stuff up, but they can't stop progress. And that's why progress keep excelling and people keep going to the top because they can't see anything except for what's in front of their face. All right, the world is out there burning. And these people can't think of nothing else better to do than to talk about Kwame Brown in a negative way. They can't think of nothing to do but try to find a way to irritate him. And for what? You're not going to stop anything. He going to keep rolling and doing more business deals. He's in a tax bracket most of them are never going to see. And it's not because of him. It's because they waste their time and energy doing the wrong things. These people have women and everything and never with them. Go spend time with your girl. Right? Don't they? These people got kids, never doing nothing with him. Go spend time with your children. Go on and take a break. Take a break of doing something you ain't getting paid for. It could be your family members. It could be people you've treated like family. They, for some reason, I don't know what it is that some men are what they call codependent. They think somebody's supposed to take care of them forever. They really believe that. Somebody was supposed to, somewhere it was written in the stars that somebody's job was to take care of them for the rest of their life. I don't know who made that arrangement, but they run away from the responsibility of being a man. And when you run away from the responsibility of being a man, that's nobody's fault but your own. You are responsible for your life. So it's up to you to start doing something about it. They want to see people crash out. Because in their language, that's all they know. Distractions. And they'll love to know what you got going on, right? So that, oh, what you got going on? So that they can try to find a way to sabotage, not help. I had one friend, mad that he's mostly associate, but I know him. I ain't never have him in my house, but still, I know him. I see him as, hey, you know, back in the day, he used to be around hanging out with us, but he wasn't no close friend, you know, somebody that I really hung out with. Like, come on, dog. It's me and you. Let's go out here. We're going to do this. I would see him in passing. I ain't never been in his crib. He ain't never been in mine. But yeah, he see me. He just lights up. Like, yo, man. Hey, I'm going to do what you doing, man. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to do this. Hey, shake my hand. All this. Boy, what's been up, man? We got to get together, man. I'm finna do shit, man. I'm tell you, I'm finna come up. So he was like, man, let me get $75, man. I need to get this suit. I'm gonna go in for this audition, but I want to get this suit. I was like, man, it's like, you need $75 for the job interview and all that? It's like, yeah, man, I need 75. I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna give you 75. Gave him the $75. There you go. I was like, did you? I'm like, what happened? When I saw him again a couple months later, I said, hey, what happened? The job interview. Oh, man, it was my girl, man. You know, my baby mom's the one I was staying with. Yeah, man, she was tripping, man. She found this thing in the pager. Still ain't said nothing about the job. I'm asking, how did the job interview go? He telling me stuff that's going on, drama in the house. Yeah, man, I got mad. I broke this thing, so I got arrested. So I guess that torpedoed your job. So what you doing for work? Oh, man, I was trying to see, man. I'm glad I ran into you. I was trying to see, man, if there's a way you could put me on. Oh, no. No, that was your opportunity there. But I was like, I don't have no work for you to do. What do you do? Oh, man, I do anything, man. You just tell me to do something, make some runs. No, I don't need you to make runs for me. What kind of run? What, like Uber Eats? Then you might as well do Uber Eats yourself. Meanwhile, he got a gold ring on his finger, gold necklace, diamond rings on this hand, talking about he broke. But I guess I'm the one that's supposed to split the bill. My brother blames me for his failures, and I never did anything to him but help. And he spent a lot of time trying to sabotage my success. That's what happens. So it always comes down to what people have and what they don't have. And they look in your life. Instead of living their life, they too busy looking in your life. I'll be like, man, why don't you go do what you need to do? Why don't you focus on what you need to do to succeed? Maybe you would have a nice car. Maybe you would do all these things. But when you was doing this, these are the people that did nothing to help you obtain it. They've done nothing. They didn't even care about what you was doing. Then once you start making some, now they all think they're responsible in some sort of way, or you owe them something. Nah, he felt like, oh man, he want to help me out. Man, he mad over a little funky $75. I wasn't, the $75 wasn't the issue. But see, that's what I'm saying. People can only see what's in front of them. Wasn't the $75. It's the fact that you did something stupid when you were supposed to go take care of business and go for your job interview. So why would I be giving you money that ain't coming back to me? For what? You're not going to do right? Why would I hire you to do something I don't need you to do anyway? All you're going to do is do something that end up costing me money. Then you might do something stupid like steal, and then I got to kill you and go to jail for life. So what are we doing? Who knows what he did with the 75? He probably got high, got some liquor, drunk, and said, all right, yeah, I'm going to go in for that job interview tomorrow. Overslept, blew it off, whatever. Not my problem. But now that 75, he can't never ask me for nothing no more. Get up, get out, and get some. Yeah, that's the problem, man. It's like people are so take care of me, and for men, this is getting pathetic. I've seen women. I'm used to women being like this. Men are out here trying to get stuff from other men. It's ridiculous. I would be ashamed as a man have to go to another man to ask him for something. These dudes be begging. Sad and pathetic. And it's only because we become comfortable with being spoiled like babies. We feel like we're entitled to something instead of going out and earning it for ourselves. People don't even want to go to work to the job they got. The job that they want that's going to pay them money. They don't even want to do that. And get mad when you get more money. They paid you that? Damn, I should have came in. They blow off overtime. I don't need that overtime. That ain't nothing but going to Uncle Sam anyway. Stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in life. I know you probably have heard that. A stupid person has told you, all that overtime just going to Uncle Sam. You're just working for Uncle Sam. All taxes go to Uncle Sam, supposedly. But you get to keep your whole check. So yeah, if you work overtime and they take the overtime money and send that most of your taxes, you basically keep all the money that you made through the week without them taxing it. So that's pretty dumb. I'd rather have more money than less money. That's all I know. I'm like, look, I need more money. And the best way to get more money is not to have less money. So if they giving out overtime and they asking who want to work, When you did that interview, you was like, yeah, I do overtime, I do everything. Now you being picky on what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Then get mad when somebody else is doing something. And you worried about what everybody else is doing. It ain't their money. Yeah, they just gave what's the name of promotion. Why do you care? Did you want the promotion? No, I never worked that type of job. They ain't gonna get me to do that. Then why do you care they got the goddamn promotion? You don't want the job, but you want to get in the way. You want to hate and get everybody on the same thing of hating the person that got the promotion when you don't even want the goddamn promotion your damn self. This is what's out here now. This is the type of people that are out here in the world today. They stand in the way of progress. Yeah, so I know I know people like that. 24/7, that's all they do. Stand in the way of progress. So Kwame dealing with these idiots, they shouldn't up there laughing and ha, and don't be listening to nothing he's putting down. They don't listen to none of the stuff that's being said. And that's what they said. You could have a billionaire sit right there and he'll sit in the room. I've been in the room with billionaires, and the way they think and the way multimillionaires think is a lot different from everybody else. And they'll sit there and hold these meetings with people that got nothing. Because they're paid to be there. Because what they're looking for is that needle in the haystack. They say, we'll invite 2,000 people to come out. We know only 300 gonna show up. And out of that 300, maybe 100 was listening. Everybody else showed up for a good time and to take photos and have fun, right? After those 100 that's listening, only about 12 will actually follow through and try to do what they was actually talking about. So they're spending all this money just to find hopefully 12 people. And why? Because one person, could generate millions if they get the right people in line. Now, why do you think the turnover ratio is the way it is? It's because it's the way you think. It's the way you program your mind. That's the problem. People have to learn to curb their way of thinking. You have to think with new ideas. Right. When you surround yourself with people who don't think or don't have ideas, they talk a lot, but they don't have any ideas when they talk. You have a multi-million-dollar idea, but you have people with small minds, that's not going to go very far. And it's not about money. You got Gilbert Arenas got money, and he still likes to stand in the way of progress for people because he's bored. He has nothing else going for him. Life to him is boring unless he finds something to do to cause pain, disturbance, or whatever. That's just him. He's just got a weird disconnect because he didn't grow up in a family environment. He grew up in the backseat of a car, so he always felt like he had to conform to fit in. So he had to say, okay, well, I don't want to be looked at as the weird guy. So let me just get everybody. I'm going to be the fun-loving guy who did crazy things so that everybody pay attention to me and they be, oh, he's cool. That's just crazy Gil. So he never really had somebody like a best friend that grew up with him through life. You know, he never had those type of things. You know, he's mostly had just hanger-ons the majority of his life. It's only so much you can do out here in the world. But you got to have a different train of thought. So if you have a different train of thought, then you can have different ideas, different choices you can make in life, different situations, different everything in the avenues, the whole thing. You need to make the right choices that would benefit you for life. See, you kill them with your success and you bury them with your smile. So there it is. That's how it works. I never wanted to be somebody who was particular when it came to certain things. You know, I just wanted to always express myself the right way. And when things feel right, you do right. No. People never tell you your moves. That's why if they tell you your business moves, there's so many people trying to get in your way. That's why in business, it's like, well, you'll see what I do. I can't tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do when it's all said and done, because all of these people, they just want to get in your way and distract you and try to take you down. That's what they spend their lives doing. Well, it's cool to say, I want to be the guy that's in the way, right? You want to be the guy that's in the way? I don't. I'd rather be the guy that say, hey, I'm doing things over here. It's happening over here. I want to be that person. That's why I say it's always the way you think that can keep you moving forward in life. It's the way you think. Since a kid, let me show you something. That's me as a kid. I don't know if you can see it. That's me as a kid. Look at Sino as a kid. Look at that. Battery at 4%, still the same. And look at me. As a kid in the projects, it says what on my shirt? Get lost. I'm the boss. Because I carried myself as a boss since a kid. no matter what job I had or possessed, I was always going to carry myself as a boss. I moved like I was regal. Dude be like, yo, dog, flip them burgers. What the hell you doing? Work the grill. You would have thought I was the GM the way I carried myself. Because my mindset wasn't in, this is what I'm going to be for the rest of my life. This is just a stepping stone. This is the beginning, ground steps. I got bigger ideas, bigger plans than being here. That was my first job ever where I actually got a W-2, a check. Working there, flipping burgers at the restaurant. I've never worked another restaurant job ever. Because believe me, that's what you need to do. It teaches you the job you don't want to be doing no more when you get older. Some people made it a career. Mm-hmm. And now I am the boss. So it was a mindset. No, it's not about just thinking positively. You see, I knew somebody who prayed a lot. They went to church. They prayed all the time. Prayers without work. What is it doing? They pray for money. They pray for this. They pray for everything. And there's nothing wrong with the praying, but sometimes you got to go out and do the work. He got mad at Levi because he wasn't going to the church. Levi had to go to work, and they wanted him to work on Sundays and do a double. He was like, yeah, I need the money. She was like, no, we got to go and pray. He's like, well, you prayed. And they answered. They offered me some more money if I could come in on Sunday and do this double. I'm getting time and a half. So the prayers is being answered. You got to recognize it. So I don't go out expecting good. I'm just trying to do and conduct business. I have other ideas. I want to go in different directions. I'm not trying to do YouTube till I'm 85. Hey, it's Garcino for life. I'm back. LeBron James still trying to hang in there. Saying this gonna be his last year. No one believes him. Oh, absolutely. Right. You got to know how to pivot, man, and get out of a lot of these situations, because when you don't pivot and get out of these crazy situations, you find out and put yourself in a much horrible situation. ain't say it was nothing wrong with it. I just know I'll be burnt out from it by that time. I've consistently done this since 2006. Consistently. Since 2006. I've had this channel since 2010, and you've consistently got videos and stuff from here too. I normally put up at least one video a day, but you consistently get stuff from here too. Absolutely. People just have to be appreciative and grateful for the things that come into their life, and definitely try to make right. You just try to make the best out of everything you got. From what we know, we only go around this thing once. So try to get as many years out of it as you can. God bless y'all and good night. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, and I'm out the door.